Hey guys, welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase episode 57 with me, Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. So this week, I've been doing this for like 3 weeks in a row now, and I'm running out of things to say this week because this is the third video I've recorded, and I've got at least 2 more to film today. So anyway, our first replay for today is Laser by Datskip, or Dat-P Laser by Datskip. This is a laser survival replay. Now this is a I don't recognize this laser survival mod. It might be a different one, or it could be one of the ones I didn't check out in the mod spotlight. Hard to say, but it's a great one to open with. Weirdly, in this particular incarnation of the mod, the lasers are a bit more spread out, which I guess does make it a bit easier, but nonetheless, something about the laser survival replays just look great. Obviously, Jeff gets shredded at the start there, and I kind of wanted to open with this. Just, I don't know, something about laser survival really does look awesome to me, and I love it. I love the replay. It's not the replay. I love the mod. Wish that wall was see-through because it makes it bloody hard to watch in this show because I can't go any way. It's basically show it from the front or don't show it at all. We'll try and get one from the side here. I don't know whether this is gonna go with the. Yeah, there we go. See what I mean? It just keeps going with the damn wall. It's really hard to see. If anybody wants to send me a version of this mod that has see-through walls, that'd be brilliant. Something about it. It just makes it so difficult to get a good angle on it. I'd really like to see the laser survival, laser jumping from the side, but unfortunately I don't think I can. I bet there's going to be some kind of command that I don't know about, though, that's going to be like opt walls 0 or something like that. That probably would work. But yeah, I do love a good laser survival. We'll probably try to get a lot of replays of this particular mod in the show for the next coming weeks, because I don't know, something about it just looks great. Must say, though, if I had to critique it, I do prefer the laser survivals where the lasers are closer together. Even though this is cool, it's definitely cooler when they're dodging them more rapidly. Anyway, let's move along to our second replay for today, which is Chilled Prometheus by Chilladon. You may notice there's a couple of familiar names coming up over these couple of episodes. That's because, as you know, I'm filming these in advance, so I had to kind of take a couple of replays from each person as opposed to just one. No idea what happened in that replay, was more concerned with what I was saying. So let's got a bite. Oh wow, that's awesome. I wish I'd seen that the first time. That's great. That's kind of like a more of a punt than a kick. Like he punts him with his foot rather than actually kicks it. There's a skeet there out at the end as well. Man, that's awesome. I kind of want to. That's awesome. It's less of a kick and more of like just like a little punt kick. That's really, really cool. And then sort of sets Jeff up for the. I think there is a skeet, right? I wasn't imagining that, guys. He's gonna skeet. He's gonna skeet Jeff's hand. That's spectacular. That's absolutely fantastic. Let's watch it in slow motion and then we'll move along. So I don't know. It's rare we see that kind of spin. That's certainly a unique spin, and then kind of punts Jeff in the dick to bifurcate him. That's awesome. Sort of then follow-up kick that kicks that little giblet off, punches Jeff's other arm off, and I think, if I remember correctly, he moves in for the other grab, which is a nice spectacle of movement. Like I like the way he grabs Jeff's legs there to give himself some momentum. It's obviously very nicely done, and then sets himself up for the skeet, which is fantastic. Again, something about skeets, it just must take so damn long to set up. Yeah, it's great. And throw, and there we have it. Very, 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 very cool. All right, let's move along. This is TDxYaJ. This is this guy, Bloodstorm, by this guy 14. TDxYaJ. I stopped for so long there because I couldn't believe how badly I mispronounced that name. That might be the worst I've ever done. Quick replay, very quick replay. Just a whole lot of shit happening to Jeff, and one of those sort of coveted ground spike things that gets a dismember, which I'm very, very, very fond of, and we don't get to see a lot of it, so let's see it in slow motion here. Not intentional, it just started in slow motion, so we might as well take a look at it. Kicks up both Jeff's legs, sort of wrap kicks to get the arms off, and then, if I'm not mistaken, spikes the body and kicks it to get Jeff's head off, and that's not a skeet, but he does kind of kick the body part. Very, very, very nice replay. A great opener too. I kind of like that sort of long step kick thing there. And you guys know I really do like wrap kicks as well. It's something I like to do myself in my replays. Great, fantastic replay, but not a lot I can add to it. It's just a great spectacle of replay. I do believe we have a hero pose. Yeah, we got a hero pose. Fantastic. You may notice the skins might be slightly out of date in this episode. This is obviously 3 weeks now of recording in advance, but whatever. This is Firesun, Reach RIP by Firesun. This is obviously Reach, rest in peace. No, I thought this was going to be a one-shot replay, but it's not. There's that sort of weird but cool follow-up approach, and then is there a skeet? Oh, is that a skeet? think so, yeah. Yes, okay, he knows he skeets a lot, so I guess that is a skeet. I didn't see it hit any part of Jeff's body, but we'll try and get a better angle on that. We can actually follow the trail of blood to try and work out the part that's going to get skeeted. That's awesome. And you can never skeet too much. That's as far as I'm concerned. Skeets are always impressive. So there's that little bit of Jeff and skeet. Very, very awesome. Let's slow it down and take a look at what's actually happening. We probably won't show the skeet in slow motion, but we can at least see the bifurcate kick, which is becoming a sort of regular thing. We seem to have a lot of bifurcate kicks in the past couple of episodes. So for future episodes, which at this point is probably going to be after Christmas, let's try and get something other than bifurcate kicks. If you want to stand out, do something other than a bifurcate kick, because although bifurcate kicks are awesome, we've seen a shit ton of them lately. So let's try and see some more unique ways of opening a replay. That'd be great. All right, one more time. All right, that's actually it. I don't really want to... Skeets are great. They don't really look that great in slow motion, because you kind of know what's going to happen. All right, let's move along. This is Batman's First Skeet by Elderob, and yeah, this is a sort of Jeff controlling replay. Absolutely not the most fluid replay in the world, but a nice skeet nonetheless. And I don't know, something about that skeet really sells it to me because of the way that Jeff's head's still in the air. It just looks awesome, you know? You follow Jeff's head up here. In fact, we might even see this from... what's going on? Okay, we're in Jeff cam. Man, I mispressed the buttons there. You can sort of see him throw before Jeff's even hit the ground, and then dunk and dunk. Again, the replay is named Batman's First Skeet, so it's all about the skeet. I don't think anybody's really expecting it to be the most fluid replay, but that's a great skeet, and I do love me a good skeet. Very, very awesome. Anyway, let's move along. This is Cool Decap with an amazing skeet. I swear to Christ, I didn't mean to put this many skeets in. This is a total coincidence. But apparently we've got a lot of skeets this week. This is the skeet week here on Toribash Replay Showcase. And a great decap as well. And, where's, Oh shit, there was a skeet. I didn't even see the skeet. I was about to judge it for that. Where's the skeet? Oh shit, that completely slipped me by. That is actually a really good skeet. I totally didn't see that the first time. Let's see this from Jeff cam. We might get a better angle of the skeet. So, and bang, backwards kick. And yeah, oh shit, that's the skeet. That's awesome. I totally didn't see that the first time. That's a hell of a surprise. Very, very awesome. And back kick. I love it. I was way off with my timing there, but something about that just looks great. Like the way that's obviously super powerful, and the way it hits him on the back it's really great. But yeah, you know me, guys. You know me. I'm easy to please. I love a skeet, and this is obviously a skeet. Now, hopefully this next replay won't be a skeet, which is Hits from Nowhere by Raksu Sama. And, alright, it's not, at least it doesn't have skeet in the name. I think that's important. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This was, one of the more unique, again, it's a kick bifurcate. Like I said, we do get a lot of those submitted. It seems to be a pretty standard opener. But I like the way it was kind of more of a uppercut than a kick, you know? As you can see there, it's not really his kick that gets the bifurcate. It's more of the momentum of the uppercut, so to speak, that actually gets the bifurcate there. But because it sets Jeff up and bang, very powerful. And sort of hugs him to death to get the decap as well. We'll slow this down to take a look at it. Let's get a better angle on it too. So you kind of got the kick to that Jeff's stomach, I suppose. I was about to say his dick, but it wasn't a dick kick. Bifurcate and hug to death. Love it. Hugs for the bifurcate. Looks great. Very, very cool replay. Anyway, let's move along to what might be our last replay for today. I can't remember if I'm counting correctly. This is Miku The One by Miku, and we'll hop ahead after this to see if it is the last replay. I think it is, but I could be mistaken there. Hell, I'm not exactly the best. No, it's not the best replay for the best. It's not the last replay for today, because I remember the one that I put last, because it's pretty special. Not that this isn't special. This is great. I love this replay. So you got the bifurcate, very powerful bifurcate kick there. Kind of spins into it. Looks very, very, very fluid. A very fluid kick. And sort of a jump kick to the head that gets the decap, and a sort of faffing about with Jeff's body to get a little bit more dismembers. And is that a... I'm glad that's not a skeet. I'm really, really glad that's not a skeet. I don't think I can take any more skeets today. We've got to see this kick in slow motion, though. I think it would be a disservice to the replay to not see this kick in slow motion. Let's try and get a nice angle on it as well. All right, that seems like a good angle. And now we play the waiting game, and here we go, and boom! And let's get a good angle for the decap. And, no, he sets himself up with the spin and kick. Very, very, very nice replay. Very stylish. All right, let's move along to... nope, this isn't our last replay for today. This is probably the 9th replay, if I'm counting correctly, which I'm obviously not. Running Bifurcate Decap by Terrell. This is obviously... now, the thing is... I like this replay. This replay is stylish. I got no qualms about putting this replay in the show. But there was a comment a while ago that I always put in running replays regardless of their quality. So I haven't put in a running replay for a little while to kind of negate this stereotype, because that's really not true. I only put in the running replays that do something special. And this is great. This is a real nice sort of... exercise in control of your Tori as opposed to actually, even though there's a lot of dismemberment, I'd say it's more impressive the way he controls himself with the run, grabs Jeff's head to stabilize him, even though it's not necessarily relevant to getting any dismembers. He still uses that all to his advantage, uses it to steady himself, bifurcate, and slams into the ground for the decap. It's very nice. You know, we could probably, I'm sure with a few more frames, we could add a slightly better hero pose than that. But aside from that, I really do like this replay. But I really wanted to negate that stereotype. It's the same thing with 360 replays. A couple of people were saying all you have to do is put a 360 replay in your email and I'll select it. That's not true. I turned down a lot of 360 replays. I only really put in the ones that make me laugh. Anyway, let's move along to, our last replay for today, which is Vin's Perfect Zero by LD for Death Vins84 by, Vins84. This is something quite special. This is not a kick bifurcate, which I'm really happy with, although there is a element of kicking, but it's awesome. It's awesome. There's no other word to describe this replay. It's absolutely fantastic. I couldn't get the skin to work, but I'm sure he has an awesome one, unless this replay is stolen, which I highly doubt it. This is a spectacular replay. I absolutely adore this. Punch, follow-up punch that just shreds Jeff to pieces, skies Jeff's lower half, jump, kick, and boom. And I think there's a skeet as well. Catches, no, he doesn't even catch. He punches Jeff's little square bit there at his head. This is a marvelous replay. There's so much going on, so much to talk about. I absolutely adore this replay. You can see that coming down there, and punch. Perfect. Can't imagine how long this replay must have taken. Let's slow it down and see what is happening, because goddamn, this is impressive. So we have a punch there, very fluid punch, uppercut to the head that just shreds Jeff into a billion pieces. So nice. Everything in this replay, every frame has purpose in this replay, and I love that. The leap looks great. It's not something that's done half-assed. It looks fluid, it looks real, you can almost imagine somebody doing this in a movie, you know? Obviously fake in the movie. I don't actually imagine somebody doing this, but you could really see this. The fluidness, the style, the precision is just spectacular, and I love it because of that. A very, very, very nice replay. Now, I'm just going to double check that it is, I had to make sure. I was convinced it was the last replay, but I had to make sure. So we'll let it play in the background while I do a little bit of talking, because, oh, ye viewer, person watching this show, yes, you sitting there on YouTube watching this video, I need you to comment something. I'm looking for ways for you, the viewer, to suggest that could improve the show. It's not that I feel like the show's getting stale or anything or boring. Like, the views are still high. You guys still seem to be loving the show. But that's no reason to not innovate. You don't need to wait for something to suck until you innovate. So, if you have any suggestions, any ways you think the show could be improved, anything you'd like me to do in this show, let me know in the comments. I'd love to get your feedback on that. Now, obviously, I have a feeling we're going to get the typical comment of do more replays or do more replay showcases a week. We're not looking for stuff like that, although I'm sure we'll still get those comments. And there might be nothing. You guys might think the show is perfect for what it sets out to do. But just let me know. I figured it was, 57 episodes. It was time I asked that to try and get some feedback on that. Maybe there's nothing, maybe there is. Just let us know. We're looking for some feedback for any ways we could polish up, touch up the show. Anyway, I've been Jack Morris. If you've enjoyed this, please comment, like, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. There's links to all of that in the description. Also, check out our website, which I recently updated, and I'm planning on updating a little bit more in the future as well, so keep an eye on the website. I've been Jack Morris, guys, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.